Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm Tiger. Gearin is around here somewhere. He's lurking. But today we have to unfortunately cut the cake. It's time for this wonderful birthday present that Gearin left me to come down. So it's finally time. I'm gonna have to finish eating my cake. Whoa, here, zombie. Might have some surprises in this. That's weird. Gearin said he had lit it up. So we'll find out if maybe there's some secret surprises inside. Alright. Let's dig into this bad boy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, there's creepers! Oh jeez. No, 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 no. I guess there was a little bit of an infestation because I left the cake so long. Well, no disasters, thankfully. Just gonna hurry up and eat this. Maybe light this up a little bit. But yeah, had a lot of fun today. For those of you who were there, we did a or weren't there, we did a live stream earlier on Sunday, which is today. It's actually Sunday night, but this won't go up till Monday. But we had a lot of fun. A lot of people stopped in. We had a surprise guest. Some of you may know a YouTuber named Brenny Beast. He stopped in. Oh my! I seem to have fallen. Brenny Beast stopped by and hung out for a little while and just kind of idled in our chat and plugged us on his Twitter, and so that was really nice. So. Oh my gosh, I'm falling all over the place. I am kind of tired. It's been a really long day. But yeah, it was lots of fun. We got a little bit of work done. And I'll show you guys. If you follow us on Twitter, you know that I've been sort of teasing people with some renders of some work that I did the other day. I used that program Chunky, and if possible, I'm going to try and see if we can get a picture up right now. Alright, so that's what it looks like. This is actually a Chunky render, and pretty much it's just a render of the hallway that I'm going to show you here pretty soon. And it's pretty cool because it uses dynamic lighting and all sorts of really neat stuff to give us realistic lighting on a Minecraft build. And so you just kind of get like a section, you select the chunks you want, and it takes a long time. That's why the picture might be a little bit grainy, because I only did 2 passes on it. Or actually, I think it was only 1 pass. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But that's actually the hallway that I was working on last time. And if you remember last time, I asked you guys what you thought, and a lot of people, some people thought the bricks were a little bit too busy, and I worked on it later, and I agreed. So I reworked it. I added in jungle wood. So there's lots of sort of a reddish tone. It looks very nice, and I'll go over it here pretty soon with you guys. But I really like this Chunky program. It's actually pretty cool. I also did a render of the gosh, what's it called? All right, let me see here. I know I got some shears around here. But yeah, the chunky thing is really cool. I did some of the wheat farm down here. The wheat farm turned out okay. It was a little bit hard to see because of the wheat made it look extra grainy. And so I didn't really go for another pass on that one. I opted to pass. Ha 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 ha. Oh boy, I'm just like missing everything today. Okay, let's just create a little walkway. There we go. Much better. But yeah, I worked on the sheep. We got some of the sheep dyed, so I almost have all the colors now. Still got a couple more to do, but yeah, we had a really great time. We always do enjoy the streams. It's kind of a cool time, you know, just hang out with the people that come watch our videos and just sort of chat and get to know everyone. So do keep an eye out on it. With our new streaming schedule, it is incredibly more likely that we'll be streaming on the weekends on either Saturday or Sunday. So you guys will have to keep your eyes posted on which day. It's not going to be every weekend, but if we have some extra time, we'll probably be streaming. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking for that, so all you have to do is just keep your eyes open. Before, we didn't really have a ton of time extra for the streaming stuff, but now we do, so. Alright. This is taking forever. I didn't really think it was going to take this long. But our projects for today are going to be... I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I changed with the hallway. And we're going to start working on the secondary area that's across the hall. Because I've been examining that area, and I was originally thinking that it was going to be sort of like a master bedroom, so to speak. But that's a really big area, and I don't want to... I want to use as much of the space available as possible. And I think that if I just put a bedroom in that spot, and you guys will see what I'm talking about when I actually get in there. But I want to use more of that spot. So what I'm thinking is I might turn it into like a dining hall or like a big like dance hall or something like that, and then make my bedroom upstairs. Because what I want is I want this half of the castle, so pretty much this right here is going to be the dividing line between the battle part of the castle and the living part of the castle. Oh gosh, my inventory is full. So full. Get rid of that. I didn't even realize I was dropping all this wool. That would have been a disaster. Alright, let's see. What else can I get rid of? Zombie meat. Go. There we go. So we're going to have a business end, and we're going to have a sort of like a living end. And I know that there's a lot of space, but I want to kind of use as much of it as possible. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but pretty sure that I can come up with something cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and as soon as I'm done, I'll be right back. So hold on. Alright, everything's done. Everything's all cleaned up. Cake is all done. And I got everything from the cake in this, well, and some grass in this box right here. But I did some enchanting in the live stream earlier, and I got a silk touch shovel. So I'm apparently going to have grass for forever. Ah, Gearin. I see you up there. What? There's another one? Oh my gosh. The bear has been busy. I see you up there. You're in trouble. Bad bear. Trying to say no. But anyways, this is that hallway that I was talking about. It looks very nice. I'm very, very happy with how this came out. Stop it! The archways look very nice. I was looking for something that was going to break up the bricks. So as you'll notice here, I've got the wood, and then I've still got the bricks, but these are cracked bricks. I used them on the ends here as sort of an accent to definitely show where the end is on the lava streams, and I added lava streams. I'm not going to add them here probably, because I don't think there's enough room, but I did add them on this side all the way down. Unfortunately, though, here I made a little bit of a mistake, and I haven't changed it yet. But here and here, I was thinking about putting in the bricks, but then I thought it would be a little too small, because it would only be 2. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. And then not really much has changed up here. Did a little bit of work on this. This is the gray stripe from down there. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about this yet. I may just leave it because it doesn't look all that bad. But one of the things that I wanted to do was I kind of wanted to break up this, because all of this ceiling being the jungle planks was a bit much. So I wanted to add sort of like a reflecting stripe that was dark, because these half slabs here are going to lead you through the castle. They're going to continue on this way, and then wherever there's a place to branch off, they're going to branch off and continue that way, just like they do down here. And then the lights are just for kind of prettiness, and you can see it goes in here. But this is mainly where we're going to be working today. I cleared this out a little bit. This is a very large room. This here is a really nice area where I'm going to want to have another one of my balconies. One of the things I did notice is this is very close to where I wanted to add the tower that's going to be on this side for the defense wall. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. But there is a lot of space up here. In fact, I think if I go right here, let's see here, I can dig all the way through. This is a very, very large space that I've got to work with here, which is sort of the reason why I want to, there we go. I want to use it all, because there's this really awesome space right out here where the stepping kind of goes upwards. So I was definitely thinking that I wanted to do something. I just lost my place. I definitely wanted to do something up there, and this right here, this round area, I was thinking maybe I could do something and kind of bring it out a little bit. Or something like that, but that's the balcony on the other side over there. So let me see where, here we go. This is where I came in. I see that redstone contraption. Gearin's been building little redstone things all day to drive me nuts, pretty much. Oops. Okay. Alright, so we need to, since we hit the wall out here, we need to count. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This should be, I should be able to remove this pretty safely. Because I don't want to break through the wall into the outside too much. Those areas require a bit of care in order to maintain their integrity, because I definitely want to keep as much of the original look of the terrain as possible. Don't want to change the outside too terribly much. So that's definitely something that I have to keep in mind if I'm going to be doing large excavations like this. I definitely want to stay away from that stuff until I have more time to examine it. There we go. I wonder what he's doing. I hope it's not something that explodes. But yeah, the live stream was a lot of fun today. We are pretty sure that this new schedule is going to be one of the better choices that we've made for the channel. Having so much time in between the episodes on the weekends is definitely going to allow us to do some pretty cool stuff. So we're definitely going to be using that time to interact with you guys, and for all the new people, actually, before I forget to mention this, before all the new people that came over from Brenny's place, welcome everyone to the channel. Thank you for joining us in the live stream, and we hope that you guys will be active and talk with us, because we love interacting with everybody on our channel. It's one of our favorite things. So don't be shy. It's okay. You can talk to us. We don't bite. Get this lit up here. There we go. You don't bite. The bear bites, though. So we're looking forward to doing more of the live streaming stuff, because it is something we do enjoy. It's lots of fun, and we tend to get people who are well known drop in on us from time to time, which is always really exciting. Most of you guys came over from Cilantro. We've had Michael there. We've had Cilantro's mods and come in. Now Brenny Beast. So that's always fun when they come in. It's always interesting to meet other people who do what we do, because everybody's situation is, or not situation, everybody's style is unique. And one of the things that we talked about with some other people in the live stream is that, if you guys have any interest in making videos at all, definitely, I say give it a shot, because it is a lot of fun. It does take up some time, but it's the end product is well worth it. I can't remember who it is for the life of me, but they were talking about how they wanted to do sort of what we do, but we are already doing that, and I was like, hell no, do it, because you have to have a starting point of reference. You have to sort of know what, at least something what you want, which is going to be like somebody's else, I guess. And then from there, you're just going to grow into your own sort of little thing. For instance, we weren't really trying, but I guess some people thought I was sort of like Generic B when I first started out. And I haven't heard any comments like that lately, but that is something that I heard quite often, actually, in the earlier episodes. Not that I was trying or anything like that, but it's just it's something that you have to grow into. It would be extremely hard to quote unquote copy someone because they do things a certain way. But there are certain elements that you can take, sort of like sage advice, I guess you could call it, from people who do videos and have been doing videos for a long time. For instance, we got, not directly from, but we got some advice from Vintage Beef. He was talking about some of the tricks that he uses in his videos, and we were like, hey, that's a really good idea. We should try that out. And, you know, it involved using some filters and video effects and things like that, and it actually turned out very well for us. It definitely improved our video quality, which everybody complimented us on already, but, you know, it's little tips and tricks like that. Like before, we didn't even know that there was a video effects panel, and now we've gone through it, and we add a couple things here and there, depending on what we need. So, you know, I say just pay attention, you know, listen, because they do offer advice and encouragement. That's how we sort of got the guts to get started. You know, we heard, you know, the encouragement from the people that we liked and that we watched on a regular basis before we started making videos. And we were like, hey, you know, if they say it's so easy, you know, maybe we should give this a shot. And then, you know, we found out, hey, it actually is, you know, it's not as easy as they make it seem, but it's not as hard as we were thinking either. So, you know, I say go for it. Give it a shot. And, you know, if you guys have questions or anything like that, you know, feel free to ask. You know, we're not the best, but, you know, we're, I guess you could say, more approachable than maybe some other people are. You know, whereas other people who have larger channels, you know, your question may get lost in the noise. We're small, and, you know, we want to help as well. So, you know, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. You know, we read every comment. We read everything everybody says. We don't always respond. But, you know, we are here, we are listening, and we're here to talk. Like earlier in the stream, somebody was having computer problems, and I had mentioned earlier that I had a degree in computers. So on stream, you know, just naturally, I sort of, you know, tried to help them out as much as I could, and, you know, they learned something, and, you know, that totally made me happy. So, you know, also, if you guys have computer questions, I'm really good with computer questions. If you guys are looking to buy hardware or you want to upgrade your machine, you know, ask. I may have an answer for you. You know, I'm always looking to impart information. I mean, I don't learn things just to be like, you know, oh, I'm so much better than you. Oh, I know. No, I know. I learn things to help people out, because that's why I enjoy doing. I enjoy helping out others. So, you know, don't be afraid. There we go. And that is the outer wall. Gonna replace that with dirt for now. Except I'm terrible at placing blocks. So, let's see. I wonder if I can remove this. Alright. So, this sort of gives me an idea of what I have to work with, because I don't think I can expand this. I know I can't expand in this direction anymore, and I don't think I can go very much farther in that direction. So, this is probably going to be where, at least on this level, the lateral expansion is going to end. So I'm thinking that I may have to dig around in here off camera and see if I can find a good spot to go upwards. I want to try and find like the center, like find the highest point and then go all the way up from there. I think that would be pretty cool. And then here we've got this. Still not sure what I'm going to do with this. I wanted to build a tower in here, but plans might have to change. But I actually just remembered I got one more thing to show you guys. And then that's going to be it for this episode. But more doors. There you go. I'll take his redstone. The fountain here wasn't working because the villagers kept getting into it and they kept getting stuck and everything. So we turned it off. So it was just this stick of stone that was just there and it wasn't doing anything. So I sort of came up with this cool little concept here. It's sort of like a little art piece for the middle here. It's fire and water. It does double duty of looking pretty. You've got the glass here, and then you've got the lava underneath with the water and all that stuff. But so it also lights the area immediately around it, because these whole blocks, monsters could have potentially spawned on them, but no longer. So I did this, and I actually think it looks pretty cool. This sort of semi-cross pattern is something that I'm going to start incorporating it. We had a villager that was giving us 18 wheat for a single emerald. So I used him up, and I have about 30 blocks left over. But as you can see, I added some up there, added some up there. Previously, there had only been emeralds on the other side, and we also got emeralds up here now. So definitely adding that little splash of green color. This is absolutely, I absolutely love how this turned out. And this is actually something that we're going to continue through the rest of the castle. Things like lava, the lava in the walls, the lamps every so often, and then the wooden archways and things like that. I think it looks really good. But yeah, and then eventually we're gonna have to put in that skylight that I want to put in here. But yeah, I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with that. But yep, that's gonna be it for this episode. We got this area up here all nice and cleaned out, so we got a really nice noise machine going on. And there we go. Jeez, that bear. So actually, this is actually a really good space to work with. Not really sure that this is going to be the bedroom. I think I want the bedroom to be up on a higher level, but we're going to have to check it out and see what it is. But we've got a great view, so definitely a lot of potential for like a dignitary dining hall and things like that. Definitely want to thank you guys for back away. Definitely want to thank you guys for joining us. Welcome to all of the new people that have joined us. Welcome. And as always, we will see you next time. Take care.